Now we're going to talk about the weapons accessories ban. The weapons accessories ban, first of all, we're going to talk about machine guns, okay? Machine gun means I pull the trigger one time and many bullets fly out of the gun. Super high capacity feeding process, super high rate of fire. We have machine guns to kill people. That's it. The military uses machine guns because when the military is sent into a hostile environment, they're not there to hug and kiss people. I don't believe in lying, I believe in telling the truth. Now, a few states have allowed citizens to buy machine guns after passing a very rigorous process for sometimes exhibition displays, sometimes museum quality. There are museums that are allowed to have machine guns for display, but for the most part, 99% of the country does not allow machine guns. 3 of the greatest machine guns ever made by the greatest gun inventor ever lived. This is the model 1917 Browning, water cooled. That giant thing is a water jacket, not a barrel. Used primarily at the Battle of Bloody Ridge on Guadalcanal, October the 25th, 1942. Below is the .30 caliber 1919 Browning, air cooled. These holes allow the air to come in. This was used on jeeps and other armed vehicles during the Second World War. Used limited today, but still limited, but still used. This is the Browning .50 caliber heavy duty machine gun, air cooled. There's no water cooled .50 caliber. This gun has been used by many people, including Medal of Honor recipient Paul Ray Smith, Medal of Honor recipient Dakota Meyer. This was used in aircraft during World War II, tanks. The first Black Navy Cross recipient, Doris Miller, used this gun. Fabulous weapon. They are used to kill people. No other way about it. And for the most part, I could understand why the community would want to ban these weapons. I could understand. I'll say it plain, I can understand it. Excuse me for one moment. One moment, please. I did not print something. I did not print one page of this. I'll be right back. The most important page, I did not print it. One moment, please. Okay. Sorry, I did not print the most important page. I was printing the other pages first. And I'm sorry the table's rocking again. Assault rifle. We're going to talk about assault rifle. Assault rifle means a weapon that I can hold in my hands. I cannot hold this one and this one in my hands. This one yes, this one no. Assault rifle means a weapon that I can hold in my hands and fire 2 ways. Semi-automatic, which means I pull the trigger one time and 1 bullet comes out. Or multiple fire, which means I pull the trigger one time and many bullets come out. Semi-automatic weapons are the AR-15. Here. I believe this is an M16, but I can't tell because the action is on the other side. I need to look at the left side of this. And this is a M16 from Vietnam. So this is definitely an AR-15, no question, from the modern era. This is definitely an M16 from Vietnam, no question. I can tell by the buttstock. I can tell by the forward grip. and I can tell by the 20-round magazine. This is Vietnam era. This is the M14. This rifle will fire semi-automatic only or full automatic. This is the Springfield Armory A1. What is the difference? This weapon will fire fully automatic. This will not. Springfield is the same company that made this gun for me. Now, they didn't make it for me, but they made it and I bought it. Okay. Many of these manufacturers make a civilian version. For instance, this M16 will fire on fully automatic. This AR-15 will not. And if you can see up here, the AR-15 has a selector switch, it's hard for you to see in the camera, that allows it to go semi-automatic and safe only. It will not go full automatic. Many people believe that you can take a semi-automatic weapon, open the action, tinker with some device, and fire fully automatic. That is not true. Only a professional gunsmith has the knowledge necessary to transform the semi-automatic weapon into a full automatic weapon. A gunsmith has been through more background investigations than a gun dealer and the police officer. Now, as far as legality, only the military has the authority to order a gunsmith to make a fully automatic weapon for them. Only the military has the authority to order a gunsmith to convert a weapon from semi-automatic to full automatic. The military weapons have a selector switch that allows you to go semi-automatic, full automatic, safe. The civilian version, the full automatic option is not available. It is not. That is fact. It is not. Now, excuse me. Let's talk about the weapons features, the weapon accessories. Let me check my time. You are allowed to have 7 minutes. You are allowed to have one evil feature on your semi-automatic weapon. The evil feature is a grenade launcher, not pictured here. The grenade launcher will mount under here and will have a trigger system so that you can pull the trigger and fire the grenade. A bayonet lug. If you look carefully, there is a bayonet lug on the bottom of this rifle so I can mount the bayonet on it. A pistol grip and a collapsible buttstock. Let's go over them. The grenade launcher is outlawed anyway. That's not gonna eat my face when I talk. The grenade launcher is used by the military to fire explosives, exploding grenades, to kill people. The military uses these weapons to kill people. That's a fact. So the grenade launcher is used by the military to fire exploding grenades. Now, law enforcement, sorry, someone's in the hallway. Law enforcement officers, SWAT officers, not regular officers, use the grenade launcher to fire non-deadly grenades. They fire stink bombs. They fire flash grenades, which produce light. They fire sound grenades, which have a big bang, not explosion, just a big bang sound. They use gas grenades. They use knockout gas, tear gas. The reason why is because the SWAT team will be charged, and it could be a prison SWAT team, it could be a police SWAT team. The SWAT team is charged with rescuing hostages from hostage takers. Now, if a SWAT officer is trying to rescue people that are held hostage, it doesn't really pay for him to throw a live grenade into a room and kill everybody. So he uses a non-deadly grenade to incapacitate everybody. Then they arrest everybody, and then they figure out who is the hostage, who is the hostage taker. The grenade launcher is illegal anyway. So having it on the ban, I guess it's a good thing, but it's an unnecessary thing. Excuse the alarm outside. The worst possible time. There's no noise all day. When I make a video, the noise comes. The bayonet lug. The bayonet lug here is used to mount a bayonet for a bayonet charge. Now, I've heard of military bayonet charges. I had an uncle who was at the bayonet charge in Saipan. He disemboweled the man. It wasn't pretty. But I have never heard of anyone in the U.S. outside of warfare, armed citizen or criminal, making a bayonet charge. The bayonet is mostly a cosmetic feature, and I guess in theory a citizen could have a bayonet on there, and in a very, very violent home invasion, nightmare scenario, they could make a bayonet charge and they're out of ammunition. Not likely to happen, but they could. And the opposite end of the spectrum, if the criminal has a bayonet, he can make the bayonet charge when he runs out of ammunition and kill more people. So it depends on who is using the weapon, the criminal or the armed citizen. Let me check my time again. 11 minutes. I have to sum this up. Okay. I'm going to cut now and I'm going to go again.